Hello survivors, it's Jay here. With the 2.0 release and the Storms Brewing update for 7 Days to Die, I thought I would finally get around to making a YouTube series for it. So we're starting a brand new random generated world. See here, the seed is Storm Chaser, 2 words in all caps. We're gonna hit new game. Right, we're gonna be on warrior difficulty because Eh, I, I find insane is too much and nomad is too easy. So I think warrior is a pretty good balance. Oh, blood moon count we're going to put up to 64. Advanced, we're going to turn off the loot respawn timer. And I've bumped up the daily quest progression limit just because the default of, I think it's 3 by default, right? 4? It's too low, especially once you're geared and you can really smash out quests. You just hit the limit way too quickly. And with all that said, I'm gonna hit start and I'll see you when the world's loaded. Alright, here we are loading in. Now, I think I'm gonna do an agility build. Because everybody on YouTube at the moment is doing sledgehammers, which I get. You know, why can I not redeem? There we go. Everybody on YouTube at the moment is doing sledgehammers. It's ridiculous. And don't get me wrong, I get it. They're really strong. Definitely stronger than any of the previous options. I usually play fortune builds with fist weapons and assault rifles, but it's a little slow in the start, and it can be a bit tough as you're trying to progress. And if you're not used to it, it's definitely a bit miserable. So I get why it's generally not favored, but I like it. I like fortune. I like unarmed in video games. Any excuse to use fist weapons is super fun to me. So, I'm almost talking myself into doing it, but no, we're going to go agility. Agility is by far my second favorite way to play 7 Days to Die. I really like the 9mm pistol. It's really good for like sneak attack headshots, and I think that's kind of what we're going to go for. We're going to try to... We're probably going to get the assassin outfit for the increased sneak effectiveness. And, you know, we'll put all the points in agility to increase our sneak. And, ooh, look at all these eggs. Nice. So that we can hopefully sneak through some of the bigger POIs. I think that's going to be kind of our goal for the series. See if we can do some of the bigger POIs in a, like, by sneaking. I'm not going to do like, oh, if we get detected, it's over, but we'll see. We'll see. What's this? New little POI? Ooh. Drowned Rest Cemetery. I have not got a weapon yet. Let's make a club, shall we? Since we're going to need one anyway. I need to find some stone to harvest. That's the problem. No, we haven't even done the challenges yet, and we're already fighting zombies. Oh, no stamina. Since this is my first kind of extended recording on the channel, I'd very much appreciate it if anybody in the comments could tell me, you know, how the sound mixing is, the sound balancing, if I'm too loud, if the game is too loud. Anything that can be improved, really, I'd really appreciate it. Also, I apologize, my voice, I'm a little stuffy at the moment. My allergies are very bad, and there is some construction going on in the graveyard just behind my house. So if you hear crashing and banging, I'm very sorry. That is probably what that is. Did that count as harvesting stone? I think I did not see. I was about to say I think it did. I didn't see. Absolutely did not see. I'm waffling. There we go. Thank God. Now, to anybody newer to 7 Days to Die, the primitive outfit is insane. We're going to make the whole thing because... So we equip it all. See, we go from 0 damage reduction all the way up to 31.6, almost 31.7. So we're just taking 31% less damage from all sources now. That's really, really good. Is there nothing in here to loot? Really? I'm sure I've missed it, but cool. Arlene's coming to fight us too now. I know the zombies have names. I think that is about the only one I know. Zombie Arlene. I think there's like a zombie Mo as well. I think that's the big guy. Okay, let's actually get working on these challenges, shall we? Primitive bow, arrow. Yep. Ooh, I need more stone, of course, of course. That clay that can go. Alright. All the challenges redeemed. Sorry about that. Just had to get a screenshot for the thumbnail. And there I just got out a cough. I really, this was the worst time to consider starting a new type of game on the YouTube channel. A long kind of running series types. What's the word? Like style / format, right? But hey, what can you do? So if you're watching, how are you feeling about the new update? For the most part, I'm liking it. I think I like 7 Days to Die overall. It's one of my most played games on Steam, but kind of it takes quite a jump. Like it's like at the moment it's definitely Last Epoch. I've got close to 5,000 hours in Last Epoch. Then it probably goes down to like one of the Borderlands games, or maybe one of the Fallout games, around 1,500-ish. And then 7 Days to Die is about 800, which don't get me wrong, that's a lot of hours. I'm not going to pretend. The average person is not able to invest that amount of time into video games. Yeah, not even gonna pretend. Oh god, see that is one thing I don't like about 7 Days to Die. Whenever they added in, like, you hit the zombie and they stagger forward. Now I don't know about you, I've been hit before, unfortunately, and very rarely, in fact, never have I stumbled towards what has hit me or who has hit me, right? That's not quite how that works. So that honestly right there, remove that from the game, and I think it would make the game orders of magnitude better, because if I take damage, it's usually because God, I'm waffling and I totally forgot to put in my points, didn't I? We're gonna go for 2 points in Knife Guy for now, because being able to kill effectively is the most important in the early game. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, make it so they don't stumble forward when you hit them, and the game would be orders of magnitude better, in my opinion. Where are we headed? I thought it was this building on the outskirts here, but it's looking like it's on the other side of it. I think that's like a checkpoint type building. Should we try out the bow? I haven't got any points invested in it yet. Look, he stumbled forward from getting hit by the bow. That's not how that works. So silly. You know, I'm liking the update. The biome progression is taking some getting used to. I think the game is probably the hardest it's been in many, many years, which, you know, depending upon the person you ask, is either a good thing or a bad thing. I think it's pretty good. We kind of needed more of a challenge. Once you've got as many hours into the game as me, and, you know, some people do, the kind of challenge of the game is definitely, you know, you don't feel it as much, for sure. Man, this is looking a little scary here. I'm waiting for all the soldier zombies to pop out. Probably give this a wide berth. Ooh, vehicle adventures, nice. Just see, I know that POI there has soldier zombies in it, which if I wasn't trying to make a YouTube video, I would probably spend the time clearing it out. But I want to get to the trader and start doing some jobs, you know? Stone shovel, forged iron. We'll sell the oil. Oil has pretty good sell value early on. Ooh, bones, nice. Excuse me, hiccup. I would love to be able to make a knife. What is this town? What am I looking at? Very odd. So if it isn't apparent by now, I think I'm gonna title the series as Storm Chaser. What was that on the Discovery Channel? The guys that would go and record just in the middle of storms. Crazy. I don't know why you would ever do that. But in a video game, sure. Just take a little drink while we search this. Steroids. And a splint. Hopefully we don't need the splint anytime soon. Steroids, always handy to have. Rifle world. You know, talking about the attribute reworks and every attribute having a mastery system now. I think perception is being super undervalued because my personal save, like my non-YouTube one, I've been playing, I did a perception build, and once you get, let me just show you, once you get this point here, you do not need a crucible. I had enough forged steel for everything I wanted by like day 3 or 4. And then this here, rifles dealing 50% more damage. Once you get the lever action rifle, you're laughing. Get a sniper rifle and you can one-shot most ferals and irradiated zombies in the game on warrior difficulty. Maybe not on insane, but like on warrior difficulty, yeah, you destroy everything. Pumpkin. Right, do the standard looting all his stuff, take everything that isn't nailed down. Unfortunately, it's looking like there isn't much to take. Food. Always get this food pile here. Can of tuna. We'll eat it. It's not a very good food item. I do like they finally added like cans and stuff, so it actually looks like we're eating, as opposed to a kind of like that slab of leather that they used to be that you would hold on to. That was always odd. Damn, can't search either of these. Trader Rect is it's not putting out today, is he? Scrap that for now. Scrap the nails and a forger head. Nice. I always take the first forger head to get the dew collector, and then after that I'm a little torn. I might go into lockpicking because it does still boost forger heads.
Great. Here you go.
Right, get his special job.
Can't say I'm not. You got money this time.
Let's have a look. What are you selling? Anything interesting? A mushroom seed. We will need mushrooms to head on over. Which one's this? That one's pretty nice. When sneaking, you always land silently. That would be very helpful for us. We will want that. It's probably going to be our first purchase. Could also just get the handgun magazines, obviously. Oh, weighted head ain't bad. Yeah, no, we'll probably get that book. That's nice. It's good. Why does it do this? Not sure if it's something I'm doing, but it always seems to when I take that first quest, it always seems to track craft a land claim block. Maybe it's something I'm doing. Let me know if you're also experiencing that as a problem. Alright, head on over to this job. And let me know if I'm yapping a little too much. I've never done a kind of long, what would you call this, like a long-running format YouTube video, you know. Most of my other videos on my channel, well, all of the videos on my channel are just guides. for last epoch, so they're a lot shorter and you know, I mean, although I talk a lot in them, it's mostly information. You know, it's very very dense in the info. So not used to kind of just trying to fill the air. Maybe I don't need to do it as much as I am, but I think it's always better to just you know, in a let's play style. I've been trying to avoid saying that word, but in this kind of video style, I think it's better to just talk as much as you can, if possible. I do watch some people, like there's the Long Dark YouTuber I watch, and he doesn't talk excessively, but it kind of fits his style of video. Where's my shovel? No. I do really like these, the new little beacons, rather than just a floating arrow. It looks cool. Can actually kind of imagine that Traderect hired someone to get out there and put it down for us to go and collect. Now, a friend of mine taught me a trick for these, which I still do to this day, even though I don't know if it's the most efficient. At the time, it definitely was. But to kind of go down by layers of dirt, because once you, I don't know how many it is exactly, but once you dig up a certain amount of dirt, the circle shrinks. So you kind of have a bit more of a, you know, it kind of shows you where you need to go a little bit better. Where to aim for. See? There we go. Shrinks. Alright. I'm not going to make you sit through all of this. I will see you back when we found the treasure. There it is! Absolute track. Oh wait, no, that is the one bit I wanted. Where'd that water go? Water. Where'd it go? Ah, whatever. It's only murky. We don't need it. We'll get more. Still haven't found enough bones to make a knife, which is kind of ridiculous. Having to use the stupid club. I never liked the club, even when they were like the meta. As I said, I usually played fortitude builds. Fortitude or agility. And on occasion, once they buffed the spear... Man, how did I miss that? Once they buffed the spear, I really started to like perception. And I do think that's going to be the sleeper pick. Oh, God damn it. Going to be the sleeper pick of the patch is going perception. That's another thing I don't like. Like, I kind of get it with zombie, you know, it's entering rage mode from being attacked, but... Was that the burnt forest just over there? I think it is. That's actually good. Because, in my personal playthrough, it took me ages to finally get to the burnt forest, because it was like 4 kilometers away. And it's just like... I didn't want to go until I had a mini bike for that, because it's such a trek. But in this, I am kind of going to play a little kind of nomadic, where we won't make a long-term base. We'll set up a little kind of a spot in each of the biomes where we can drop off some supplies.
You think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your
You know what, I am going to go
guy.
for the pipe pistol. Because we're agility, the pipe pistol is actually
Chop,
okay.
fuck.
Man,
You
he's so
cheap
rude.
Son of a... My shop,
get rid of this
my
wheel.
rules. You follow, or you fuck off.
So that...
Shit,
All right.
man, I treat you that good.
Damn, these are close. Let's go do this fetch. I am gonna get the end loot.
Go do the goddamn job.
Man, he's so loud. I know some YouTubers, if it's a fetch on the early days, they'll just go grab the fetch. I don't really think it makes much of a difference. I'd rather get the end loot as well, personally. Man, I want to get a knife so bad. Oh, it's literally just there, huh? Okay. How are you not dead? I've clubbed you in the head 5 times. Should probably be careful about yelling that. My window is open. Alright. We already got the mailbox, letterbox, so we be able to double loot that. Come on. What's this? Barbara, man, the game wants me to do a fortune build. Should have done it. Bones! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Make it level 2 bone knife. Get rid of the club. We will bash up these bins for the challenge. What we got in here? Springs old sham sandwich. Okay. Oh. Ah. I was gonna say, I don't really recognize this POI. Ooh. Plastic. Ooh, I hear a zombie. Where are you? Can I sneak? Ah, yes. Pow. Nice. Level up. Okay. We're gonna keep going into agility for now. Do I want to take parkour? I need agility 4 for rank 2, so now we'll just go agility 4. Another reason to spec into agility, parkour is so good. Man, a bunch of crap. Ah, see, okay, so here is the end loot. So if we wanted to, we could literally just grab this and leave. But as I said, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna full clear. Nothing in here for now, huh? Where are all the zombies? That's a bathroom. See if this can't wake anything up. Get some cloth. Toilet pistol? Man, see, I think they've upped the rate of toilet pistols in the current patch, because I am finding them so much in my my other playthrough. God, he's loud. Yeah, do tell me if I need to turn the game volume down. It might just be me. Maybe I just need to turn down my headset a little bit. I just hope the audio balancing is decent enough that you can hear me over these zombies shrieking. Oh, there we go. Nice. Bleed got him. Because obviously it would be devastating to have recorded an hour of footage and then not be able to really use it because you guys can't hear me, sadly. Is this the garage? No. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah. Or garage, as Americans would call it. Can I hit this guy? Not in the head. Does he know where I am? No, he's just wandering. Ooh. Sneak. What the hell? Sneak works pretty alright in these earlier POIs because they don't have all the triggers. Because really, that's the problem with Sneak in the kind of tier 4s and 5s is there's just so many triggers. Oh, so loud. It's like you walk into a room and the zombies haven't even spawned until you enter it, and that's why you can't really play Sneak builds too well. Hope it's not too dark for you guys. If it is, again, let me know, and I will see about spawning in a headlight. I considered it, but hopefully it won't be necessary, and I'll just be able to find one kind of early. Can I get in there? No, that's just a door. I feel like I vaguely remember this POI now. Oh. No zombies. Okay. Was this really it? I'll scrap that. For the stone. Sorry, just needed to cough there. Alright, where are we going here? Knife guy. Nice, nice. I already searched that. 9mm? Yeah. What's this? Oh, stun repulsor mod. See, I very nearly did go for an intellect build, but there's another YouTuber doing that, and I thought, though obviously, I mean, I'm not gonna get the amount of views as them, but like it just kind of felt I wanted to do something a little different. I know agility was all the rage not too long ago, a couple patches ago, but I thought I would you know, I'll play it because I do enjoy it, and that's the main thing, right? I mean, we play video games to have fun at the end of the day. So I did try the sledgehammer stuff, but I just until you get the full book set and you get your stamina back, they're still pretty terrible to use in my opinion.
And get the hell out of here.
Man, that's the book I'm missing on my my solo world. That's so annoying. I swear that happens a lot. What's this? I don't even know how to say that word. I'm gonna go to Ranger Station Beta because I can pronounce that.
Up your ass. Get the job.
What do we got here? 2 knife guys. Nice. Can I make a better knife?
Shop, my rules.
I'll just sell these for now. Sell the plastic parts as well.
Thank you very much. And now you can go fuck yourself.
Man, he's so rude. Drink this and eat the chili. I can make a better knife, but I don't have the bones. Ah, but I can scrap this one. It's gonna take a couple seconds. We'll just going the wrong way already. Start heading over. Alright, this is about 100 meters, so I will see you when I get there. Alright, here we are. Just coming up on it now. Yeah, I think that is the burnt forest just over there, right? We'll be able to get a good view. Yeah, definitely. Oh, that's so good that we're actually close to it. Oh, that's a vulture. Yes, fly into the barbed wire. Stupid chicken. Give me your bones. I'm not going to keep the rotten flesh for now. Ooh, this might have some forger heads in it. That would be nice. There is a zombie. Nice. Damn, am I playing Skyrim over here? Stealth Archer style? There we go. I think forger heads in cement mixers are guaranteed. Don't quote me on that, but I think that might be the case. Ooh, bicycle handlebars. That's good value. Just gathering up some of these resources here. There we go. Challenge. Nice. It's also going to be some fun editing practice on those. Try and cut it to the point just as I finish the mining. If I can't make it look nice, I will just cut it out though. Alright. I don't think I've done this POI either. This one might be new. I know they added quite a lot of POIs in this update. Have a level up, nice. Oh, that guy was outside too. How? How? Of course. Getting shanked in the head, but no, of course he stumbles towards me still. Is this door unlocked? Yes. Yeah, look at that. That is the burnt forest biome. That's so good that it's nice and close. What we got in here? Books. Nice. More vehicle adventures. Always good. See, I don't really think lead is worth keeping super early on like this. Nice little wood split mod. Put that on. Need to repair my axe. Okay. Oh, it's a shotgun messiah crate. There's also little medical supplies up here. It's a little out of the city. I was kind of debating maybe this could be a good little temporary base, but it's kind of a bit out of the way. Bunker buster too. We'll just put that on the knife for now for some extra damage. What is up here? Anything on the roof? There's an ammo pile. Yeah, look at that. That is handy. There's a town over there. A town over there. So hopefully Trader Jen won't be too far away, because like I was saying earlier, in my like solo playthrough, I wasn't really able to experience the burnt forest biome all that much because it was so far away. I couldn't justify going there until I had like an actual vehicle. And by then, you know, it was like, okay, on to the next one, on to the desert. So I totally skipped the burnt forest. I mean, I almost skipped the desert too because I'd done so many quests. But you know, we're gonna try and actually do some stuff in the burnt forest. It'll be fun. All right, it's looking like we should have time for maybe one, maybe two more jobs.
Happy hour ain't happy unless you bring
What we
me
got
a
here?
beer.
Honey from trees. Very nice. All right, let's go do this one, the one I can't pronounce.
What are you standing there for? Don't you have work to do?
Anything to
You
sell?
know
I guess I
the
can
drill,
sell that.
asshole.
Don't generally
Be
like...
careful out
Oh,
there.
and the
You
handlebars,
wouldn't
of
wanna
course.
get you hungry or something.
I don't generally like selling ammo, even if it's ammo I'm
Cha-ching.
never gonna use.
Thanks,
You know
buddy.
what?
What's the matter?
Hey, I'm hungry.
Can't
You got
find
any
what
good
you're
food?
looking for?
Yes, a sham chowder. That would do it. So expensive though, but I am gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Money is really not that hard to come by. I don't mind spending a bit on a good food item. Alright, as with the last one, I will see you when we're outside the house. Ah, it's this one. Okay, we gotta be careful because this one does have a dog in it. Cash register actually is. Yep, nice. Yeah, there is a dog in, I believe, this little U-Haul, but they might have removed it. I have noticed they have removed a, oh, no, there's still that there, which generally, as a rule of thumb, if you see a dog, like a dog kennel container-y thingy, in a POI, usually means there's going to be a dog in there somewhere. So, fingers crossed that it isn't, but hey, there might be a dog. Can we get some honey? Nope. Haven't found any stun batons since the patch started, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Just gonna double loot all this stuff. I might also see if we can lockpick the police car. Is the playthrough blessed? Let's see. No. Absolutely not. Didn't even think about it, did it? Alright, second chance for the honey. Come on. Nope. Spade and the stone. Okay. Now, if I was not doing a YouTube video for this, I probably would have double looted this place because it's generally a pretty good... Oh, wow, magazine extender, nice. It's generally a pretty good spot to find books. I won't get into the how I feel about the book-based progression, but Just know I share the opinion of many people on the system. Let's go with that, shall we? Nice. So much cornmeal. Don't care about all this. Oh, coffee. Yeah, let's drink that. Very nice. Yucca fruit, sure. Give me some healing. They're actually pretty efficient now. Free health for one little yucca fruit. Very nice. I feel like I've said very nice a lot in this video. I feel like we're suitably far enough into the video now. I am gonna do the YouTube plug, so if you want to skip past it, go ahead. But if you're enjoying it up to this point, please do hit the subscribe button. It helps me out a lot, and I would love to hit 1,000 subscribers, kind of in the first couple episodes of this series. I think we're at about 424 right now, so we're a little bit of a ways off, but it would be really awesome, and it would let me know that you guys are enjoying it and want to see more. Alright, YouTube plug over. Back to the video game. I don't know if you just need way more like game stage nowadays, but I feel like I never find actual cloves in ooh, cooking grill, nice. Actual cloves in like dressers and washing machines and stuff like that. Well, nice. I guess we're going for the Enforcer outfit. Was kind of thinking about it anyway. How do you guys feel about the Desert Vulture? I'm not a huge fan of it as a weapon. I prefer the 44 Magnum, even though they're like virtually identical. I'm a fan of the revolver more than the Desert Eagle, or Desert Vulture, sorry. Even though kind of as a rule I like Desert Eagles in video games. Are we gonna have time? I think we'll just we'll use that first house we cleared as our kind of small base of operations. Look at all these books. See, this is great for it. Knife guy, very nice. Said it again, very nice, very nice. Yep. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cheese. Just because I keep getting smacked around by rubbish. See? God damn it. The cheese didn't even help. I deserve that. Oh, he just phased through. What the heck? What are you doing over there, love? Come on. There we go. Oh, I need to make more arrows. Shouldn't be a problem. I have a lot of feathers. Let me hit you. There we go. You have to make a mad dash back to Trader Rect. Pipe machine gun, metal chain mod. That's just gonna get sold. Come on, stump it on. Nah, bunch of books though. Anything else? Medical supplies. Yeah, leave that on the floor. Man, my health. I've been battered. Right. I don't think we have time to head to Trader Rect, so I am just gonna go up into this building and try and kind of set up a little mini base, I think. Can we close this? We can, actually. Nice. Yeah, because there's plenty of space over here, actually. Alright, let's put down a campfire and a bedroll, and then I think it's probably time to end this episode. Where's my cooking grill? Nice. Where can this go? It's out of the way. This is the problem with these sloped roofs. Let's just put you over here, shall we? Yeah, there we go. Okay, do these challenges. As night is just about here, I'm going to wrap up for now. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I'll say again one more time, but if you enjoyed it, please do hit the subscribe button, as it will let me know you want more. But yeah, until then, catch you later, guys.